What is going on, chat? I'm sorry for the long intro. Literally the second I started stream, my 3DS showed up at my door. So I had to go get that. So I'm gonna add everyone in the Discord right now that I'm live. Hold up, chat. Hold up. My 3DS is here. I should put it in the Discord that I'm live. And then we'll go on with the stream. Wild, what's good? AFC, what's good? Wild on Twitch as well. Screamoo, welcome in everybody. I hope I copied the link of my stream. Okay, I did. Perfect. I hate how every single time it pisses me off. Every single time when I at everyone in the Discord, I literally have to like full on type out the entire URL for my Twitch channel because I never set up a command for it, even though like I could easily just do it, and I've never done it before. But yeah, let's go, chat. 3DS came in the mail. Where did you buy it? I bought it on eBay. I got a Japanese new 3DS XL, or LL because it's Japanese. I'm gonna open that real quick. I don't want to leak my address though, so I'm gonna do it over there. Over there, I'm gonna do it, but I'll show you the 3DS. Not trying to leak my address, but yeah. I need a knife. Hold up. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Let's do this, chat. Oh yeah, this thing is so hard to open. I mean, it came from Japan, so it's packed really good, but this thing is so hard to open. I'm gonna break my knife. Okay, my address is now off the box. My address is off the box now, so we could do this. 3DS is in here. New Nintendo 3DS LL. Blue, what's going on? Alace as well, welcome in. By the way, we're still doing the living decks in today's stream. This just happened to come in literally perfect timing. Oh yeah, we're shiny hunting Krabby today, by the way. Krabby and Kingler, and I got the shiny Hypno in last stream. I got the Hypno. Oh wow, they gave me a charger too, which was good because I have like 4 of these, but you never not have enough DS chargers. You never not have enough. Wow, this thing is heavy. This thing is heavier than my 3DS. God damn. I've never actually, this is my first time, chat, ever touching a new Nintendo 3DS XL. I've never held a new one before. I've never held it before. Could you please answer my 3DS question? Where is it? Jeppe, could you please give me some advice on finding one on eBay that isn't a scam? I mean, there's a lot of them that aren't scams. If you get a Japanese one, it's cheaper, but you'll have to hack it to be able to play games in your region. God damn. This guy is packed nice. I got a black one because it was the cheapest option. How do you open this thing? I'm so bad with packaging, chat. So bad with packaging. All right. Oh my god, I already got fingerprints. Oh, that's so clean. That's pretty much brand new, bro. This is my first time ever holding a new Nintendo 3DS. There's the extra back buttons. Oh my god, yes, dude. The C-stick, or the Nintendo nipple, is what people were calling it when it came out. Oh wow, this thing is pretty much brand new, chat. Oh my god, wow. I pretty much got it brand new. Well, I'm gonna charge this thing, and after stream, I'm going to hack it. I'm gonna hack it so I can put my North American games in it, and we're gonna see what we can do. Then I gotta mod it. I gotta send it to Utah to get a capture card in it. So yeah, this is sick. Where's the power button on the? Oh, the power button's down here at the bottom on the. It's charged. Chat, it's charged. It's alive. Where's the stylus? Bro, everything's in different placements. Oh, look at that, chat. Oh, well, it showed the logo. But hey, I cannot read Japanese, so I'm just not even gonna touch this thing. But yeah, I cannot read Japanese. So, but hey, let's go. Gonna just set this off for the side. And again, I'll touch that guy after stream. But yeah, my 3DS couldn't have came at a perfect time. Literally the second I started stream. The second I started stream, my 3DS shows up at my door. Anyway, let's start doing a catch combo, and I'm gonna read chat. So yeah, we're doing Krabby today. So yeah, I managed to get enough Ultra Balls and lures because I was running low, but I got some before starting stream. I battled the Elite Four at least 5 times before starting stream today. So yeah, but we're gonna get 2 shiny Krabbies. All right. Should I buy one like right now? It costs a lot, bro. I paid mine 360 Canadian, and then I had to pay a shipping fee because it came from Japan. So I had to pay an extra $60 when it showed up at my door because it shipped from Japan, obviously from Tokyo, all the way here in Montreal, Canada. So yeah, I in total, after all fees and stuff, I paid the 3DS a solid $420. But yeah, and I still have to ship it. I still have to hack it, ship it out to Utah, and then get a capture card installed. Nobody, what's going on? One thing I actually don't know, it came with a charger, but I have to unscrew the back. I don't know though. I'm pretty sure there's no SD card in it, but I have to check. I don't know if there's an SD card in this. If not, I'm gonna have to buy an SD card, which is, bro, like the 3DS could only use like 6 GB SD cards anyway, so I'm gonna pay like $5. But like still, I'm gonna need a micro SD. But yeah, can't hack it without a micro SD either. So yeah. The dots in dominoes are called pins. Pips. Oh, nice. That's a random ass statement. Rager, what's going on? I found one, legit one, for 480 your currency. It's used, but anyway, about $90. That's pretty good. I mean, okay, you also have to look, by the way, because some people just sell the shell. You have to look. If you find one for really cheap, it's not a 3DS. It's the shell of a 3DS. You know, even on like Facebook Marketplace, for example, I don't know about eBay. I don't think you sell cars on eBay. But on Facebook Marketplace, for example, cars, sometimes you'll find a car listed for like $2,000, but it's just like the shell of the car, or like a specific part in the car. So you have to be careful with stuff like that. I remember, I don't know if you guys ever heard this story, but when the PS5 was in its massive out of stock crisis, some guy made tens of thousands of dollars on eBay because he sold a picture of the PS5. And he had it listed in everything. It was in the description of his listing that it was just a picture of the PS5, but people didn't read the listing, and the guy made tens of thousands of dollars selling printed out pictures of a PS5. So like, if you buy stuff online, eBay, Facebook, whatever, Kijiji, Etsy, whatever you want, whatever, all these websites, you gotta make sure you're buying legit stuff. You know? Like that 3DS that you found could be just the shell of a 3DS for 90 bucks. Could just be the shell. Galax, what's going on, bro? Bro, you joined at the perfect time. Look what came in the mail. Literally the second I started stream. My new Nintendo 3DS XL, or LL. This is Japanese. Look at that. LL. I have not, well, I turned it on, but I need to set it up still. It's in Japanese, so I need to use Google Translate the entire time. But I need to, once stream ends, I'm gonna hack that thing. And then I'm going to, once everything's hacked, I'm gonna test it out, obviously. Put a North American game, see if I can play it, and then boom, it's off to Utah it goes. Off to mod it goes. Bro, where are the Krabbies at? Krabby's supposed to spawn here. I literally caught one. I caught one. I'm on a catch combo of one Krabby. Yes, Nintendo officer. This man right here. Oh my god. Hey, I don't think they care nowadays, you know? Definitely care if you do it to your Switch. Okay, I ran to a Nidoran. The stupid Krabby hunt killed me, lol. It took so long to get it. Any luck today? I just started stream. I'm like 15 minutes in. So all I did so far was unbox the 3DS and catch one Krabby. But I don't know why it's taking forever for Krabby to spawn. Like, I have a max lure and everything. Literally, when I was doing Nidoran here in this exact grass patch, I was doing Nidoran. Bro, I was getting Krabby after Krabby after Krabby. Like, I was always getting Krabby. Now that I'm actually here trying to do Krabby, I find one, and that's it. So I'm gonna go into the Pokemon Center and just reset the spawn. Gordo, what's going on? I want to hack my 2DS. It's not too hard to hack something, but I tried doing it with my 3DS, like my original 3DS XL, the one that I had since I was a kid, and it didn't work. It did not work. And I've heard that it's so much easier to hack a new 3DS XL. I just realized I'm not showing the game. But it's so much easier to hack a new Nintendo 3DS than it is to hack a normal one. So yeah. Switch seeds with the alarms. Wild put laughing right now. Oh my god. That's a difference per model. Didn't know that. No, I know there's a difference. I know there's a difference. It's just I've heard that it's very easy to hack a new Nintendo 3DS compared to a normal one. Like, the steps are easier. And like 90% of the time you do a new Nintendo 3DS, it'll work. Sometimes on a normal 3DS, like what I did, sometimes you'll get stuck on the download screen. But on the new 3DS, it doesn't happen as much. So there's less problems hacking a new 3DS than there is on an old 3DS. But yeah, I know there's different versions. Galactic, what's up? What game is this? This is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Bro, there's like no Krabbies. You know how long it's gonna take to get a 40 combo? I think once we hit a chain of 10, they spawn more often though. So. Alright, gotta head out. Got stuff to work on for birthday stream tomorrow. Hope stream goes well and Crab shines. Have fun, everyone. I didn't know it was your birthday tomorrow, bro. I'll definitely tune into your stream. I'll definitely tune into your stream tomorrow. Billy, welcome in. Yes, rare spawns come out more often at 11 catches. Is Krabby a rare spawn? Is that why it's taking forever? Krabby's a rare spawn? Print pull up isn't real, guys. Some sprites are not there. Some sprites are not there. So if whatever you're trying to be is not there, then you have to change Pokemon. I mean, I have a max lure, so whether it's a rare spawn or not, we should get spawns for it. It's just we need to hit a chain of 10 or 11 first. Yeah. Piplup evolves into Apollyon, who's print. Mimikyu should be there. If you want to be Mimikyu, it should be there. You have to do exclamation mark avatar, put a space, and then write Mimikyu, and you'll turn into it. I'm pretty sure I kept Mimikyu. Dude, Krabby, come on, spawn. Chat, if I catch combo something else, get to a chain of 11, so more Krabbies start to spawn, can I then start catching Krabby and chain Krabby and them continuously spawn the same rate that they were? Or is that not a thing? Once you catch it, it will be the same. Okay, so I have to stay on my Krabby combo. I'm on a chain of 2 for Krabby. I have a catch combo of 2, so I gotta wait for Krabbies. That's what I gotta do then. Well, I mean, I got a max lure on, so they should spawn. It'll be long, but they should spawn. You have to find 3 more 1% Krabbies. God damn. Well, it's safe to say, since Krabby's a rare spawn, if I find a shiny that I already have when I'm shiny hunting Krabby, I'm sorry, but that shiny's gonna get killed. Like, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna catch it. But yeah. There's no D's nuts avatar, bro. I only got Pokemon sprites, but let it go, lol. Oh, I will for sure. If I find a shiny that's not Krabby, bro, it's getting sent to the grave, dude. Like, ain't no way am I catching that. It is getting sent to the grave. Chat, I need a lot more for the living dex, by the way. I'm only missing like 44 Pokemon left, I'm pretty sure. And majority of the stuff I'm missing left is either one evolution Pokemon, like Pokemon that don't evolve, or Pokemon that only have 2 stages. Like Krabby, for example, Krabby Kingler. It's only 2 stages. So there's only 3 evolution lines that have 3 stages that I don't have yet completely done. I have one of them done though. The Eevee line, I have Flareon, but I'm missing Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, so I need to get 3 shiny Eevee. Bellsprout line, I have shiny Bellsprout, but I don't have Weeping Bell or Victory Bell, so I need to get 2 shiny Bellsprout. And Dratini line, I have Dragonite, but I don't have Dratini or Dragonair, so I need 2 shiny Dratini. And speaking of Dratini, oh, Krabby, never mind. I was about to leave this area to show you where Dratini spawns. My mom gave me pasta, chat. Let's go. Mukbang time. The sauce is literally off of my plate. Let's go. That's Krabby number 3. And I got past. Oh, number 4 actually. Krabby number 4. Mukbang. It's a wild said. It ran away. The Krabby ran away. I literally caught it. I just caught it. Is that a Charizard? Goddamn. But yeah, speaking of Dratini, Dratini literally spawns literally like right here. But you have to be in the water. And I don't think you could catch combo it. Hey, how come I can't turn into Krabby? Because there's no sprite for it, that means, in the pack that I have. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Luckily, Krabby's fairly easy to catch, so it's hard to find, but fairly easy to catch. Make a shiny Krabby sprite. It's not me that makes the packs, but I have to download them, but I had to remove a ton of sprites. The pack that I use has every single sprite in the game, like every single sprite for every single Pokemon, but I had to delete some because of storage. So I deleted Pokemon that are like unpopular. But it doesn't have Sunflora. Oh, goddamn. When starting a catch combo with rare spawns, I'll catch less than, wait, I can't read. When starting a catch combo with rare spawns, I'll catch, let's say 11 Pidgeys and make the rare spawn so I can at least get my first catch right away. I found a Krabby the second I walked into this area, so I got lucky with the 1 spawn. Speaking of Krabbies, now we're on a roll with these guys. Now they're spawning often, so bro, wrong direction. Again, wrong direction. Good enough. Oh my god. Ninja, what's going on? Chat, raise your hand. Or guys, raise your hand in chat if you are a Sunflora stan. Now your catch combo is 5, so the spawn is 10%. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm not gonna go back on Charizard then. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Get the crabs. I really wish my mom made burgers tonight so I can make Krabby Patty jokes. Shiny Krabby. I didn't even enter the wild area. I was in battle with something. How could you see a shiny? I was trying to troll you. I'm making terrible choices and eating ice cream. Goddamn. Let's go. Krabby caught. Chat, I'm gonna go get a drink. I want a Coke. I'll be back. Let's go. Quick start ruining his setup. What? Why, bro? Chancy. Who said that? I have receipts. I have receipts that it was you. Oh my god, there was a shiny Charizard in the air. Bro, you can't even see the Charizards from here. You can't even see what's in the air. There's no shadow for the shiny sparks. Oh my god. I see nothing. I know he's just trying to troll. Bro, the Krabby's gonna spawn now. Who said that? I need to ban them. Yeah, well, ban whoever said to ruin my setup. Oh my god. Bro, where the Krabbies at now? Where they at, dude? They're at a 10% spawn now. Bro, it's all Sparrow. Welcome back, Screamoo. There we go. God damn. Sparrow farm. I know. I'm shooting the wrong way. There we go. How did I miss, dude? My biggest fear with the Krabby hunt is gonna be shooting my Pokeball in the wrong direction. Want to know why they call it Krabby? Because it's a crab. Nah, bro. I thought it was an alligator, dude. You know, they actually, in the anime, they publicly say they eat Krabby. Like, they eat Pokemon. That's like if you were to eat a dog or a cat Like it's obvious it's a frog. Nah, bro. It's an Aerodactyl, dude. I'm not talking about the Pokemon. I'm talking about the dinosaur. It's an Aerodactyl, and the Pokemon Aerodactyl is a worm. I have a 1995 Mesper Krabby Fossil card. God damn. Misprint. Is that worth a lot? Because misprints are like screwed up printing. But doesn't that ruin the... I don't know if that ruins the value of the card or makes it more valuable. Silly Billy. What's good? Why hunting and Let's Go? It's so uneventful. It's all right. Let's Go's all right. I won't lie. Ever since I started doing this hunt, I started really enjoying shiny hunting in this game. Some things though, I will say, are really dreadful. Like doing Pokemon that run away easily, but 500 to 2K, that's pretty good. Pretty good. That Psyduck is a platypus. Chat, why do people think that Squirtle is a squirrel? Bro, it's literally called Squirt Turtle. Squirtle. And it's a turtle, bro. It has a shell. I don't know why people think it's a squirrel. And Abra, Mystica. Yeah, bro. I still need Abra for my living dex. I have Kadabra and I have Alakazam. Because I got those in Legends Arceus. I got a shiny alpha Kadabra in Legends. And I've had multiple shiny Kadabra in the past, but one of them was a shiny alpha and I evolved into Alakazam. And I don't have Abra. But you bet your ass, in this living dex, there's no way in hell I'm doing Abra and Let's Go. There's no way I'm doing it. Why would you evolve a Shalfa Abra? It wasn't an Abra. It was a shiny alpha Kadabra. I got a shiny alpha Kadabra and I evolved it into an Alakazam, a shiny alpha Alakazam. So yeah. Then again, my Joy-Con drift might just be ruining my motion controls. This Joy-Con is screwed up. My red one, it's the one that I play with because I have the home button. But it's screwed up sometimes. It just disconnects. But hopefully I don't get issues with my Switch too whenever I get that. So it's actually a Squirtle turtle. Squirrel turtle, I mean its tail, it has the tail of a squirrel, but it's a turtle. Like, Vaporeon, welcome in. Hello, fellow shiny hunter. Welcome in. Imagine a shiny appears and your controller disconnects and walk off the map. That would be painful. Link, welcome in. It's my B-Day. Happy birthday, Link, chat. Let's go. What'd you do for your birthday today, bro? What's the plans? Oh, okay. Not much, but I got like 600 USD and a 3DS. Nice, bro. I just got my 3DS in the mail today. Look at this. Literally the second I started stream. Got my new Nintendo 3DS LL. I just touched the screen and got a nasty fingerprint. It's fucking brand new and I'm already getting nasty ass fingerprints on this thing. There we go. I gotta keep this thing spotless for the time being. Like, I gotta take good care of that. For what I paid, you bet your ass I will. I like Pokemon Sword and Shield hunting because I'm mindless. Yeah, I enjoy the mindless hunt because it's easy, obviously. Like, mindlessly hunting for something is definitely the fastest way to shiny hunt. I'm being dead ass. Like, just mindlessly doing something, you don't gotta worry about anything, especially soft resets. But I enjoy the whole like catch combo, SOS chaining, Poke Radar, chain fishing, Dex Nav. I enjoy all that stuff. Mainly because it's not all mind numbing. Like, I actually like to play the game. You know? Fun fact, we're closer to 2040 than we are to 2014. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy to think about. I'm getting old. How old will I be in 2040? I'll be... Oh my god, chat. I'll be 35. Yeah, 2014 was 11 years ago. 2040 is in 15 years. Yeah, that just clocked. Closer to 2014 still. But yeah, bro, in 2040, I'll be 35. Jesus Christ, dude. I'll be 35 years old in 2040. In 2030, I'll be 25. But that's insane. That is insane. I will be 25 in 2030. Ill, bro. In 2040, I'll be 30. I'll be pushing 40. Dude, I'll be pushing 40. I'll be 51. God damn, bro. In 15 years. That's crazy. I just turned 20. Well, okay. I can't keep saying I just turned 20. I turned 20 like 5 months ago. Okay, no, not 5 months ago. When was February? 3 months ago. I turned 23 months ago. But yeah. I still don't feel 20. I still feel like I'm 19. Like, every time someone asks me my age, like ever since I turned 20, every time I've had to tell someone my age, I say 20, but I always have to correct myself mid-sentence because I start with 19. I'm like, 20. Like, I still forget that I'm 20 years old. So, you know? But yeah. I'd be 56. Damn. How bad is it if I had basically 4 Starbucks drinks today? Okay, how much caffeine is that? Cause you're pushing the limit here. You're a couple drinks away from not waking up. Like, damn. That is insane. How was that not a perfect throw, dude? Oh, still caught it. My wife be 57. My parents in 15 years. In 15 years, my dad will be 70. God damn. My dad will be 70 in 15 years. My dad is 55 right now. And my mom is 48, I think. Or 47. If I'm being fully honest, I don't remember my mom's age. Pretty sure she's like 47. But my mom will be like 64, around that age, which is the age you retire here in Canada. God damn. 15 years, my father will be 57. My dad in 15 years will be 70. That is crazy. That's crazy, dude. For reference, my grandmother just turned 73 like a couple weeks ago. So to think that in 15 years my dad will be the same age as my grandmother currently, that just shocked me, bro. Like, oh my god. 15 years sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot of time. If you think of it, 15 years is not a lot of time. If you think of it, the first 15 years of your life, you've done practically nothing. I can't be the only one that thinks that. So those of you here who are 15, I'm sure you could agree. The first 15 years of your life, you do practically nothing. You're just a school student, and that's it. You can't drive yet. You can't. Well, I don't know about the US, but in Canada at 15 years old, you legally can't work yet either. You can't get a job here until you're 16. So you can't even legally work. So like, yeah, I feel like the first 15 years, that was the flea animation. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. NHS is a pretty big accomplishment at 14. No, I don't know what NHS is. I don't know what NHS is. I'm talking like life-wise. Like other than the ages 0 to 15, National Honor Roll Society. I mean, yeah, that's an accomplishment, but that's still school related. I'm talking like the ages 0 to 15. The only thing you have going on in life is school, pretty much. Like nothing else but school. Like if you think of it. Well, I grew up on a farm, work after school since I was 10. That's something. That's something. I've always wanted to do farm stuff, I won't lie. But my goal in life, okay, I want to move. If I had to move anywhere in the world, I would move to Texas. I want to move to Texas, Houston. And I want to get like a big plot of land and have chickens and like horses and cows and shit like that. Like I would have a farm pretty much. Like I would do that. Welcome back, nobody. No, you don't. I'd want to do a farm, bro. I know it's hard work. I know it's hard ass work. I wouldn't have like a farm. I would just have like a chicken coop, you know, a chicken coop at most, and then like a little like horse stable, you know. Bro, if I have a daughter, she's getting a pony. Like, bro, come on. I gotta have a horse stable. Chill guy, welcome in. You're a chill guy. You know, chill guy with the pockets, hands in the pockets. What you playing? This Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm currently shiny hunting every single Generation 1 Pokemon, and I'm doing the Krabby line right now. Krabby Kingler. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Capybara. Capybara's just a chill guy, dude. It's a chill guy. Chat, I tried installing voice changers. This just popped in my head. Also, we hit like goal a while ago. I just noticed that. I appreciate every single one of you that leaves a like. But yeah, I tried installing voice changers, and I managed to make it work. But it completely removed the noise cancellation that's built in my mic. And you could hear like everything around me. Like if I move my mic this keychain, like you would be able to hear it slapping on this, compared to like you hear it sometimes but not all the time. And it's not too loud. But the voice changer completely removed the noise cancellation built in on my mic, so I had to turn it off. But I tried downloading voice changers for the stream specifically because I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, I couldn't get it to work, sadly. Bubbly Gamer, it's my birthday. Hey, that's the second birthday in the chat. Let's go. Happy birthday, Bubbly. Or Bubby, not Bubbly, but Bubby. Happy birthday, bro. Pipsy used to have a voice changer. Bro, I find voice changers are so fun on stream. Tried figuring it out. I couldn't. Well, no, I did figure it out, but again, it removed the voice or the noise cancellation. I'm not gonna lie, I always kind of hated the noise cancellation that's built in on my mic. It's very useful, don't get me wrong, and I prefer to have it, but it's too strong. Like you can't hear, like in my headset right now I could hear my parents talking in the kitchen, but in the mic you can't. But the noise suppression on my mic is so strong to the point where I can't use it for comedic purposes. Like if I slam my desk, which I've done in videos before and streams, if I slam my desk, you don't hear anything. You'll just see the camera shake and that's it. You won't hear the desk slam. So I can't, because of the noise cancellation, I can't use my mic for comedic purposes. So, I don't know. Bro, you better not flee on me. There we go. And how was that not an excellent? Any guesses on the combo number for Krabby? I'm gonna say around the 120 mark. I'm not even at 40 yet. Shiny odds are not even boosted yet. So, but I'm gonna say around 120. I'm gonna say. But I don't know. I feel like Krabby's a rare spawn, so it's gonna be annoying. 323. Oh, bro. The biggest catch combo I've ever had was for Oddish. And I actually don't remember how much I went for Oddish. But I went like 320 or something like, or 330, I think it was. That was my highest catch combo ever, and that was for Oddish, and Oddish is a common spawn. But yeah. Jebby, because I can't record my PC, should I post Minecraft videos? But you just said you can't record your PC. So what would you play Minecraft on? Wow, that's your lowest lucky. That's my highest. That's my highest catch on, not my lowest. Yeah, my highest catch on was 330. The lowest I've gone before, my lowest catch combo, technically it's 0. When I got Voltorb, I just walked into the power plant and found a shiny Voltorb. So my longest was a Moltres reset, like 9 days of resetting. Do you know an exact number? My highest soft resets, I've been to like 700 ponytails. That's crazy. That is crazy. The highest soft reset encounter I've ever gotten was when I did Mudkip in Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. I shiny in Mudkip for Party Arlie. She's a Pokemon YouTuber. I did a video where I shiny hunt Pokemon YouTubers' favorite Pokemon, and Party Arlie wanted me to do specifically a Gen 3 Mudkip. So I had to hop on Ruby Sapphire and soft reset. And it took me like, I don't remember the exact number. It was like 5,300 something. But it was around the 5,300 mark. So I've actually technically never gone over odds before. So that's a good thing. But yeah. I haven't gone over odds yet. Let's see if the 3DS era can nice me the same way as the Switch era does. I doubt it though. How won't I? Hopefully. Hopefully. That 3DS, by the way, I can't make 3DS videos on it yet, by the way. I have to hack the 3DS to make sure it could play North American games because it's a Japanese system. And then I have to send it to a guy in Utah in the US so he can put a capture card in it. And then I could start recording 3DS videos. So, yeah. And I'm probably going to buy Ultra Moon first. I think I made up my mind on the first Pokemon game I'm gonna get on the 3DS. Well, I have XY, I have I have Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I have Sun and Moon. So if I buy games for that DS, it's DS era Pokemon games, so I don't have any, and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That's the only 3DS era I don't have, is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So I'm gonna get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon first. Do the wormhole hunts. I could probably do Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno in those games too, by the way, because I doubt I'm gonna finish this living dex before I finish Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the storyline, you know. But yeah. Gonna play some hide and seek now. Nice. Yeah, that's what meant by low when you said 300 something for oddish. Yeah, I guess that's low. I mean, is that lucky? 107 out of 151 shiny so far, and my highest was 330. DJ, what's good? $5,000 for Mudkip is crazy. I know. Flea animation already? Dude, I threw one ball. Please catch. Oh, we're chilling. We are chilling. What's your favorite series in Pokemon games? Ooh, that's a good question, dude. I think my all-time, because I've said before, I have multiple different favorites. Like, my favorite region is Kalos. My favorite generation, Pokemon-wise, is the Sinnoh Dex. And my favorite game is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But I think as a whole, overall, my favorite is probably Gen 6. Because Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is classified as Gen 6. I love X and Y. Mega Evolution is my favorite gimmick. I love Kalos. The anime, bro, XY and XYZ is by far the goated Pokemon anime. Like, no doubt about it. So I would have to say XY. My favorite series. Gen 6. I also sent you something over DMs if you want to check it out later. Yeah, I'll check it after stream. Bro, come on, dude. How was that not an excellent? Snorlax was good. Mine's Old Yellow. Only because minigames of Surfing Pikachu. Nice, dude. That's a valid pick. That's one that not a lot of people pick. Not a lot of people enjoy the OG games today, mainly because of how glitchy they are. Like, the old Pokemon games are known for being like the worst in the series. Not storyline, but like glitch wise. You know? Like, if I had to play a Gen 1 game, Fire Red, Leaf Green would be the one I'd pick. I'd actually pick Let's Go Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee over Red, Blue, Green, Yellow. So like, if I had to play one for fun. My girlfriend is in the chat. Welcome in, Julia. Drew, look what came in the mail. Oh yeah. It came in. My 3DS. Oh, I'm so excited. I have Japanese Green on Game Boy. Nice. I have Pokemon Blue on Game Boy. The only Game Boy Pokemon games I have is Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advanced. Those are the only Game Boy Pokemon games I own. Oh no, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee. Great throw. Don't jump out of the ball, please. Let's go, dude. Let's go. If this Krabby runs for me, I'm going to Grimer. I'm doing Grimer instead. It's not a rare spawn. DJ Hawk, what's going on? Welcome in, bro. And I finished my meal. Come on, Krabbies. You know you want to spawn. You know you want to spawn. That's a Nidorino. Bro, come on, dude. I'm on like a 41 now. They should be spawning more often. I'm telling you, when I did Nidoran in this exact area. I found Krabbies left, right, and center. Like, there was so much Krabbies. Speedrun? No, there's not a speedrun. There's a shiny living dex. Have you ever been shiny hunting and then you got a shiny that you already had? Yeah, it's happened to me before, and I've kind of just not caught the shiny. Like, I won't lie. I've killed off 3 shinies in this run before. I killed off 2 shiny Rattatas and a shiny Kakuna, because I already had them, you know, so. Okay, Nidorina. I've ended 100 lives on TikTok. I have reached my goal. Nice. The journey, what's going on? I've done this before. I'm still working on it. You got the shiny charm. Yeah, I have the shiny charm in this game. But I've been doing just like, I'm not doing it just in Let's Go, the living dex. I've been doing some Scarlet Violet stuff, BDSP, and Legends Arceus as well. Like, not every shiny Gen 1 that I have has came from Let's Go, but I've been doing like 80% of this hunt has been done in Let's Go. Like, I got shiny Mew in Pokemon Emerald. That was actually the first one I did, by the way. To those of you who are wondering when I started making this video, I've been doing this living dex for a long time behind camera. Like, the day that I streamed it for the first time was not the day that I started the hunt. I've been doing this hunt in the background very, very slowly since when I bought Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance, and I shiny hunted Mew. That's when I like officially started the Gen 1 living dex. So I started with Mew, which is the last Pokemon, but yeah, and that in itself is its own video already up on my channel, so I have the hiccups. Goddamn. But yeah, how many away are you from finishing? How many shinies are you away from finishing? What's your favorite shiny? Mine's Psyduck. Mine is Mew. So my favorite shiny and my favorite Pokemon is Mew. So I'm almost done with my generation shiny dex. In my Pokemon home, gotta finish Scarlet Violet Pokemons. Damn, bro, you've been grinding. This is my first ever living dex. I've never done a shiny. Actually, it's my first shiny living dex and living dex. I've never done a living dex before. Like, every video I've recorded for my channel, like for example, when I finished the Pokemon Home dex, there's a video on my channel where I catch them all and I finished my home dex. I did not do a living dex. I just registered every single Pokemon to my Pokedex, all 1025. So I've never done a living dex before, and I've never done a shiny dex before. So I'm doing like a double whammy kind of, and I'm gonna start in order. So like once I finish Gen 1, I'm gonna start Gen 2. So I think Gen 2 is gonna be probably, I won't lie, the toughest one. I think Gen 2 should be the toughest one. Because, bro, Pokemon Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and that's it. You know, then the rest is like, you could get like Heracross and Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus, you know, like, I feel like Gen 2 should be the hard, even though it has, I think, the least amount of, no, Gen 6 has the least amount of Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, but 1,800 shinies in my home. It took a long time. So good luck. Yeah. It's gonna take me multiple years. So John Stone is doing it currently. So, you know, I'm going the John Stone route. Which, fun fact about John Stone, if you haven't seen my PokeTuber video where I shiny hunted PokeTuber's favorite Pokemon, John Stone told me his favorite Pokemon is Sunkern. So, fun fact, John Stone, the Pokemon genius of a YouTuber. This guy knows every single Pokemon question in the book. His favorite Pokemon is the weakest one. Which I just find funny. But yeah. Kirsten, what's good? I don't know if I said hi already. But welcome. I wonder if we are gonna be able to catch Black Flower Floette. I mean it's not Floette, it's Flabebe. Floette's his evolution. In CA. I think we will. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's leaked, but I heard somewhere, because like the whole storyline of ZA is the whole ranking system. Like at nighttime, you could do the rank. So you start off at rank Z and you're trying to go to rank A. Apparently, I heard somewhere where when you hit rank A, you get gifted Eternal Flower Floette. From AZ. So I'm assuming yes. But you have to make it to rank A, which I think is like the very end of the game, probably. Because I don't think there's gym battles. I don't think there's... I don't know if there's a villain arc. I mean, you know, ZA is so close, yet still so far. You think of it? The game comes out. We're in summer, by the way. Like, we're about to hit summer. Well, we're in spring, but summer is like next month. You know? We're really close to summer. Okay. And, ZA is expected to come out in fall. Like, late fall. So we're like one season away from that game coming out. And we still know absolutely nothing about release dates. Or like even when, or like, I don't know, all we saw was little gameplay trailers here and there. We still have no idea if we're getting new megas. We know from leaks, quote unquote supposed leaks, we don't even know are true. So like, I don't know, the game is so close to coming out. Like, we're getting that game within 6 months, probably 6 to 8 months. Legends EA is going to be out within 6 to 8 months, and we still have no idea about the game. Like, I don't know why they're taking so long to announce things. I really don't. But hopefully it's good, because I had such high hopes for it until I saw the trailers. As soon as I saw the trailers, I'm like, it's gonna be a Scarlet Violet shitty Pokemon Battle Simulator just to promote Pokemon Champion, the new mobile game. But yeah. Back to grandma's house still though. Not home. Damn. But yeah, ZA is so close yet so far. Like, damn. We're on a 50 combo for Krabby now. It's pretty good, seeing how it's a rare spawn. So, this is the first rare spawn I do. So. Boom. That's a catch. We're on a 51. Chat, today's stream isn't going to be too long, by the way. No? Because I just got the 3DS and I want to, like, set it up and stuff and get that stuff over with. Oh, by the way, chat, I said it in the Discord, but I'll say it here. I'm gonna test out a Sunday stream. Like I said, I'm free on Sundays now. And I've been thinking about adding Sunday to my stream schedule. I currently only stream Tuesdays and Fridays, but I kind of want to add a third day, Sunday. So I'm gonna test out a Sunday stream this Sunday to see if I like it. And if I do, I'm gonna add it to the stream schedule. So yeah. There's gonna be a Sunday stream this week. But I don't know why Krabbies aren't popping up. Chat, I'm so tired. I know I just started stream, but I'm so tired. Last night was a crazy night for me. Hey, welcome to the egg crew, Billy. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for becoming a member, dude. That's sick, man. W's in the chat for Billy. Yeah, chat, last night I went out with my friends on a Monday night. I know, I went out with my friends on a Monday night. But last night was the Canadian elections. So we went out and I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple beers. I woke up a little bit hungover today. And I woke up at 6 a.m. to go to school. So I've been up since 6 a.m. hungover. And sleep deprived. Because I stayed up till like 3 a.m. last night to figure out who the new Prime Minister of Canada is. So yeah. I'll be here Sunday. I'm live Fridays too. I stream every Tuesdays, Fridays, and still thinking about Sundays, but it'll most probably become a stream day. Because, like, I'm free a lot of Sundays, you know, most Sundays. I don't actually know about this Sunday. If I'm free this Sunday, I'm gonna. I haven't said anything in the Discord yet, but over the weekend, it rained a lot here. And, there's something wrong with the roof of my building. And in my living room, my ceiling has been leaking. And we cut open a hole in my living room ceiling. There's 4 holes in my living room ceiling currently. With buckets under all of them. And it's been like that for like 4 days. They've been there for 4 days. It's been leaking for 4 days. And I'm pretty sure Sunday is when, either Sunday or Monday is when someone is coming to my house to literally redo the entire roof of my building, of my apartment building. I'm talking like the whole roof of the entire building. So that's gonna happen sometime next week. But yeah. All right. That's not good. Yeah, I know. I don't even know how. I was the one that noticed it too. I was home alone. My parents were grocery shopping, and I walked into the living room because like my living room balcony is where we let my dog like pee and stuff. And my dog had to go out, so I walked into the living room and I just see a water drop come down from the ceiling. Then I look at the floor and there's a massive puddle on the floor. I immediately called my dad, and he made me with a screwdriver pierce a hole through the ceiling. And it didn't stop the leak, and it created multiple different leaking spots. So yeah, now there's like 4 holes in my living room ceiling and a massive piece of paint just hanging off. So yeah. Let's Go series? Yup, there's Let's Go Pikachu. Yeet, what's going on, bro? Welcome in, dude. How is you, my man? I'm doing very good, bro. I'm doing very good. I'm very tired today, but very hungover today. But yeah, I'm good. I'm doing very good. Currently catching some crabs. Crabbies. I still play Pokemon Moon. Not to go Switch console. Damn. Well, there's no point in getting a Switch now. You're better off waiting for a Switch 2. But the 3DS era, man, that's my favorite era for Pokemon games. My favorite era. X, Y, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun Moon, my Ruby off Sapphire, dude. That is my favorite era, personally. Should I buy both Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee so I can get Shiny Charm for Gen 1 living decks? I mean, that's a lot of money though. But if you want to do it, go for it. But you're better off just the Pokemon you need, just sending them through Pokemon Go. You know? Like if you get Let's Go Pikachu, for example, Bellsprout is a Eevee exclusive. Just get a Bellsprout in Pokemon Go and send it to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and boom, there's your Shiny Charm pretty much. But yeah. I have charity shops that sell it cheap, like £20. Okay, that's pretty good. If you could get it that cheap, go ahead, bro. It's worth it. I think the next like dual series Pokemon game that comes out, which is probably gonna be Generation 10, I'm gonna buy both versions. You know, the last like I became a Pokemon YouTuber in 2024, like January 2024. So I'm still yet to get a main series game release. Actually, I'm yet to get a game release since being a Pokemon YouTuber, because 2024 was a dry year. TCG Pocket is the only new Pokemon game that came out since I started making Pokemon videos. But yeah, the next like dual series, like Generation 10, the 2 versions of the game, I'm gonna buy them both. I'm gonna buy them both so I can make as much vids on it as possible. I normally buy both as I have Scarlet, Violet, Sword, and Shield, and also Diamond and Pearl. Nice. I don't have a single dual game. I always just buy one and that's it. I have Brilliant Diamond. Actually, I have Emerald. I don't have Ruby Sapphire, but I have Emerald. I have X. I don't have Y. I have Sun. I don't have Moon. I don't have Ultra Moon. I don't have either, but I want to buy Ultra Moon. I don't have Sword. I have Shield. I don't have Violet. I have Scarlet, and I don't have Shining Pearl. I have Brilliant Diamond. Oh, and I don't have Alpha Sapphire. I have Omega Ruby. So yeah. Since I don't have online, it's the only way to get Shiny Charm, pretty much. On the 3DS, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to get every version actually, because I'm making a video on the 3DS, which I could actually start making now that I have my 3DS came in the mail. My new Nintendo 3DS came in the mail today. I just need to get a capture card installed in it. But the Shiny Charm video I'm making a video where I'm getting a Shiny Charm in every single Pokemon game that has it. So Black 2, White 2, and up. I'm gonna have to get different versions of the games because the eShop servers are like, the 3DS servers are offline. So I can't trade with anyone. I also don't know anyone who has like Pokemon X. Let's say, you know, everyone I know that had a 3DS when I was a kid either lost it or sold it. So so what are all exclusives in each game? I don't know them exactly, but the Pokemon is different, you know. Obviously the box art legendaries and some Pokemon are different. Like for example in Let's Go, Coughing and Wheezing is an Eevee exclusive, but Grimer and Muck is a Pikachu exclusive, you know. Try Jaw, Chespin, and Espeon. Go for it. Don't see why not. Excellent throw, dude. Let's go. Chat, I could pretty much, by the way, finish the rest of this living dex and Let's Go. Except for the ones that are in Let's Go Eevee. Because I don't have Let's Go Eevee. I have Let's Go Pikachu. Boom. If Arcanine is exclusive to just one. Arcanine you could actually get in both. As long as you catch 5 Meowth. Arcanine is a Pikachu exclusive, but Meowth is an Eevee exclusive, and if you catch 5 Meowth and trade them to an NPC, you'll get an Arcanine. So you could actually get Arcanine in both versions. Just Growlithe you could only get in Pikachu. But yeah. Krabby, dude. That's a huge Krabby. Crispy, what's good, bro? I'm working Baha'i. Welcome in, dude. Atari to PS5 minus Xbox consoles. I have them all, including the handheld devices from Game Boy, Sega, and PSP. God damn, bro. I don't have much consoles. I have Nintendo wise, I have a good amount. I definitely have more Nintendo systems than I do PlayStation. I've never owned an Xbox in my life. I've never owned an Xbox. But I had a PS3, a PS4, and I have a PS5. Well, I had a PS4 Pro. I had a PS3 Slim, a PS4 Pro, and just the basic PS5. I've never owned an Xbox. Nintendo systems, bro, I have so much. Between me and my brother combined, my brother actually doesn't have much. My brother has a Switch. My brother pre-ordered the Switch too. I couldn't get my hands on one, but my brother managed to. But my brother pre-ordered a Switch too. He has a Switch 1. And he has a DS Lite. That's like all my brother has. I have... Oh, and my brother has a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advanced SP, and a Game Boy Advanced. That's what my brother has. My brother has all the Game Boys and a DS Lite and a Switch 1, and he pre-ordered a Switch 2. That's all my brother has. I have a DS Lite. No, I have an original DS, like the first one ever made. I have an original DS. I have a DS Lite. I have a DSi. I have a 3DS XL. I have a new 3DS LL, which I just got today. I have a Switch 1, and I have a Nintendo 64. Those are my Nintendo systems. So I've never owned a Wii. That's gonna piss a lot of people off. I've never owned a Wii or a Wii U. I've never had one. Never had one. I had a PS3 as a kid. I had a PS3 and a 3DS as a kid, so I never got a Wii. But I know the Wii is like peak Nintendo. Like when it comes to Nintendo as a whole, the GameCube and the Wii era are peak Nintendo, and I've never owned a GameCube and I've never owned a Wii. And those are the peak Nintendo consoles. Peak Nintendo handheld is DS. DS and 3DS. But honestly, I think DS tops 3DS. Any day of the week. The DS era tops the 3DS era. Like, no, I'm not talking Pokemon. I'm talking, like, everything in general. Like, Nintendo as a whole in general, bro. Mario Kart DS was 10 times better than Mario Kart 7. I don't care what anyone says. Mario Kart DS was a million times better than Mario Kart 7. Like, Mario Party DS? Bro, I grew up off that shit. Luigi was my blackjack dealer. Like, dude. WarioWare. Oh my god, bro. I used to play WarioWare non-stop, dude. On my DS. Like, that was crazy. And you know what's the worst part too? Back then I didn't play Pokemon. DS era, I did not play Pokemon. I started playing Pokemon in the 3DS era. That's when I started playing. I started getting into Pokemon during Black and White. That's when I started watching the anime, was Black White. But at that point, the 3DS was coming out and Pokemon XY was coming out. So I'm like, I'm not going to get Black White. I'm going to get XY when that comes out. And I did. So, yeah. The Zelda games are kind of ass on the DS though. There's like Phantom Forces and Spirit Tracks. That's it. That's it. Zelda games, 3DS era is better, bro. Ocarina of Time 3D, Majora's Mask 3D, A Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes, Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS. I don't think there's any more that I'm missing. Chat, on the Switch too, bro, I am buying the expansion pass. I'm playing Wind Waker. I'm playing Wind Waker. I have always, bro, ever since I was a kid and the Wii U came out, I had a PS3. I remember my brother really wanted a Wii U. I always wanted a PS4 to play COD. But I always wanted to play Wind Waker. When I always saw Wind Waker HD, people playing Wind Waker HD on the Wii U on YouTube, and ever since then I've always wanted to play Wind Waker, and I've still never played it. And it's coming on the Switch too, in the GameCube expansion pass. Dreamcast and GameCube was better than Wii. I've never owned either. I know GameCube is like, when it comes to Nintendo consoles, like not handheld. Not handheld. So no Game Boys, no DS's. But Nintendo consoles, it's like GameCube or Wii. It's one or the other. It's whatever era you grew up in is the best one for you. GameCube or Wii. Bro, Mario Galaxy on the Wii. Mario Kart Wii. That's arguably the best Mario Kart game ever made. You know, but the GameCube has Double Dash. And Mario Kart Double Dash is so good. I love Mario Kart Double Dash. Smash Bros. Brawl, dude. Like, come on, bro. That's crazy. That's why Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, that's on the N64 though. Which I actually have behind me. You don't see it on my shelf, but you mind if I zoom out? If I zoom out, because I always zoom in. Oh, okay, I'm zooming in. You kind of, I see it right. Oh, it's, wait, hold up. It's not on my, it's in my camera frame, but I have that part cut out on stream. But I have my N64s behind me. Nintendo and PlayStation, Xbox down. Yeah, I've never owned an Xbox in my life. I've never owned an Xbox. Which is crazy because nowadays literally the only system I'm missing is an Xbox. Literally on my desk currently there's a PC. Okay, the PC is under my desk. Behind my monitor is my PS5, and behind my vertical monitor is my Switch. Like literally all I'm missing to have a full-on like gaming ecosystem is an Xbox. But like at the same time, almost every Xbox game is on PC, so it's not really worth it. So plus the only, like, I'm not gonna lie, the only Xbox exclusive games that I like is Forza and Sea of Thieves. And Sea of Thieves got ported over to the PS5. I have Sea of Thieves on PC though. I love Sea of Thieves. That game is so fun. Me and my friends play it all the time. That game is so fun. But yeah, Forza Horizon is a really good game. Forza and Sea of Thieves are like the only good Xbox games. You could argue that Halo, but I always preferred COD over Halo. But Halo is definitely better than Battlefield. I will say that without a doubt. Halo is better than Battlefield, but it's not better than COD. COD is better than Halo. But yeah. Wii and the Xbox, I was never interested in. For real, not the Wii. Bro, as a kid, I always wanted a Wii. I always wanted a Wii. I'm being deadass. I would buy a Wii just for Wii Sports. Like, I would so do it. I would so do it. I would buy a Wii just for Wii Sports. Every single time I went to my cousin's house, because my cousin had a Wii. Every single time I went to my cousin's house, we would immediately hop on Wii Sports, and it's all we'd play. Because I never had one. Which COD is your favorite? My favorite is Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, OG Modern Warfare 2, like the one from 2009, or Black Ops 2. Those are the best ones, in my opinion. I love BO3 because I literally, like, I grew up off that. I was 10 years old when BO3 came out. You know? It came out in 2015. I was 10 in 2015. So. But the first COD game I ever played, that's its flea animation. Ah, and I didn't even hit an excellent. This thing just ran from us. I swear. Thank you. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2, the original one in 2009, I got it and I played it at 4 years old. The story of how I got it was that same year was the year that we got our PS3. My brother turned 7. It was my brother's 7th birthday, and I was 4. I was 4. My brother just turned 7, and we got the PS3 for my brother's 7th birthday. And that same like week, my uncle bought a condo in Florida. And my dad went to Florida with my uncle to help him renovate, because my dad's a construction worker now, but back then he was a mechanic, but he always knew construction. So my dad went to help with him, like with the construction stuff. And when my dad came back from Florida, he came back with Modern Warfare 2, and he gave it to me and my brother because it was like the same week of my brother's birthday. It was like the week after my brother's birthday. He came back with COD MW2. So I started playing Call of Duty since I was 4 years old. And I swear to God, after I keep saying Black Ops. After Modern Warfare 2, I've played every single Call of Duty game after on release. Every time a new COD comes out, I pre-order it. Literally ever since I was 4 years old. Every single year of my life after getting MW2, I bought and played the new COD. So I've been playing Call of Duty literally since I was 4. So yeah. Bro, I remember Call of Duty Ghosts. That came out on my 13th birthday. I remember I got Call of Duty Ghosts for my 13th birthday. I remember that. I did my 13th birthday at a bowling alley, and one of my friends got me Call of Duty Ghosts. He got me Call of Duty Ghosts, and my other friend got me the microphone to use game chat. Because back then, the microphones had to plug into the console and not in the controller. I still remember that. And every single day after school, I would play Call of Duty Ghosts online with my friends. I still remember that. The good old days, back before PlayStation Plus existed. And you didn't have to pay yearly to play games online. It's so stupid. I hate PS Plus and what is it called, Xbox Live or something like that. I hate, or even Switch Online. I hate the fact that you have to pay. That's why I buy my games on PC now. Don't gotta pay for nothing. King Cobra, what's going on? And Big Horror Games, what's good, bro? Ghost didn't like either, but I did like how you could blow up the map though. Bro, like every single mission in the storyline, there was a bomb. Unless you're talking about nukes. Because I'm pretty sure Ghost was the first COD game to introduce a nuke. Which was when you went on a 30 kill streak, you would get a nuke. Chat, whenever I play COD, I grind the camos. When Black Ops 6 came out, chat, I got Dark Matter in a week. I got the Dark Matter camo in 1 week. I think I had Diamond SMGs the day the game came out. I grinded, bro. I had Diamond SMGs the day the game came out. So I grind camos in COD. Now you guys know why I love Raidaway Plus, another PokeTuber. Because Raidaway is a COD YouTuber. Raidaway Plus is a Pokemon YouTuber. He just has 2 channels. That's why I love Raidaway. He's one of my favorite YouTubers ever because he does COD and Pokemon, and those are probably my 2 favorite games ever. It's COD and Pokemon. But yeah. MW2, I miss the intervention sniper. Oh my god, bro, that's the best sniper ever. No, I think the Ballistica from BO2 is by far the best sniper ever made in COD. The Ballistica from BO2 or even the Locust in BO3 was top tier snipers in COD. Bro, I loved the Locust. BO3 was such a fun trick shot game because of the jetpacks. It was such a fun one, dude. Enjoy your DS when you get off. Gotta make a little baby and head out. Nice. Gotta make like a baby and head out. I read that so wrong. I heard you gotta make a little baby. I'm like, congrats, bro. I read that so wrong. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, bro. I'm live Tuesdays, Fridays, and maybe starting Sundays. I might be live on Sundays now. Who knows? I'm doing a test stream on Sunday, and I might add Sundays to stream days, but Tuesdays, Fridays for sure. Sean, what's good? Yeah, bro, I missed the OG CODs. Kirsten with the laughing. Yeah, I read that so wrong. Oh my god. Chat, I find it so weird that like when couples announce that they're trying to have a baby, like they're basically just when couples announce that they're trying to have a baby, they're basically just telling everyone that they're having unprotected sex. Like that's just what they do. You're basically just telling everyone that you're having unprotected sex. Like if you think of it. Like I always found it weird when couples announce that they're trying. Like what? COD Zombies, especially BO1 and BO3. Oh yeah, bro. BO4 was when zombies kind of went downhill. But BO4 was still good. Mob of the Dead, that was BO4. Mob of the Dead was pretty good. But it's no BO1 to 3. BO1 and 2 zombies are very similar. BO3 is like different, but BO3 is fun. BO3 zombies is fun, especially if you play on PC because you could mod the game. And you could like get any map, whatever. Duck, what's going on over on Twitch, bro? BO4 was heat. What do you mean? I loved BO4. I loved BO4. I just think it's worse than BO1 to 3, but it's better than Cold War and Black Ops 6. If I had to rank the Black Ops games in order from my favorite to least favorite, I'd put BO3 as my favorite. Black Ops 3 is my favorite Black Ops game. Then Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 4. Then I'd put Cold War and BO6 in last. And I still like BO6. I still really like BO6. Cold War was really fun for me because that game came out during quarantine. 2021. Or like right at the end of 2020 actually was when it came out. And I played a lot of Cold War. I got DM Ultra camo in that game. But yeah. I grind camos in COD, bro. In Modern Warfare 2019, I have Damascus, which was a grind. I think that was the hardest final camo to get, was Damascus. I have DM Ultra in Cold War multiplayer. I did not do the one in Vanguard. I did not get Atomic. I think I got Diamond on SMGs, melees, and shotguns and stopped. Because I hated Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard, in my opinion, is the worst Call of Duty game ever made. I hated Vanguard so much. I think Infinite Warfare is better. Like, I'm being dead ass. I think Infinite Warfare is a better game than Call of Duty Vanguard. But Modern Warfare 2, the one that came out in 2022, I got whatever final camo it was in that game. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name. I got the one in MW3 as well. And I got Dark Matter in Black Ops 6. So yeah. I grind COD, bro. I grind for camos. Love Infinite Warfare. Best $5 I spent. Yeah, you can get that game for dirt cheap. I bought it for like 10 bucks at GameStop, like maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But if I'm being fully honest, Infinite Warfare, that game gets so much hate. But I think the reason why Infinite Warfare got so much hate is because it came out right after Black Ops 3. And Black Ops 3 did the jetpacks so well. Like, they perfected it. I think if Infinite Warfare came out before Black Ops 3, it wouldn't have gotten hate. Like, I think if Infinite Warfare came out after Advanced Warfare, it would have been considered a good game. But because Advanced Warfare came out, then it was Black Ops 3, then it was Infinite Warfare. Like, obviously Infinite Warfare wasn't gonna do well as a jetpack COD game because Black Ops 3 literally perfected the jetpacks, dude. They did it so good. Hey, when are you going to make a Sword Shield video? I won't lie, I don't have any videos planned for Sword Shield, but I wouldn't mind doing one. I haven't played that game in so long. I mean, obviously I do Dynamax Adventures occasionally, and I'm making a video where I'm shiny hunting every single legendary, but I'm not necessarily doing it in just Dynamaxes. Like, I'm doing some in BDSP or even Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon when I get that game. But you'll see Sword Shield in that video. But yeah, eventually I'll make a Sword Shield vid. I just need to come up with ideas, because I won't lie, shiny hunting wise, other than Dynamax Adventures, there's not much you could do in Sword Shield. Like, that Sword Shield is so dry when it comes to shiny hunting. Like, the only good way is Dynamax Adventures, you know? But I could come up with something. Maybe trying to get Regigigas, because you could do that in Sword Shield. Who knows? I could figure something out, though. I can figure something out. They should do COD with current movement and jetpacks. Bro, I don't think they'll ever do another jetpack COD game. Unless they make a new Black Ops game that takes place during the BO3 timeline again. But, I don't think they'll ever do a jetpack COD game anymore, but I loved the jetpack COD games. I loved Advanced Warfare as a kid. BO3, again, like I said, it's my favorite Call of Duty game ever made. Chat, I'm being honest, Black Ops 3 is actually my favorite video game ever made. Like, Black Ops 3 is my favorite video game. I've spent so much hours on that game, even money, bro. The amount of money I've spent getting the DLC weapons on my PS5 account, I have almost every single DLC weapon in the entire game. I also have Black Ops 3 on like 4 different systems. I have Black Ops 3 on PC, PS3, PS4, and PS5. I have the game on 4 different systems. So, like, you could tell I love that game. I've bought it 4 different times. You know? And the one I have on PS5, the PS5 version of BO3, I have every single DLC map. I bought all the DLCs, like Zombie Chronicles, the Awakening DLC. I bought every single multiplayer and zombies DLC. I occasionally, sometimes, not recently, but there was one point in time where I would pop like $50 on the game occasionally on COD points and just open up like 100 to 200 supply drops to try to get every single DLC weapon. And there's only like, I'm being honest, there's only like maybe 5 DLC weapons in the whole game I don't have. You know, if hackers didn't exist in BO3, I'd still be playing that game every single day to this day. Hackers ruined the game though. They ruined the game. It's also impossible to get dark matter camo in that game nowadays because of hackers, because you can't do the launchers. The launchers are like, bro, no one gets kill streaks because of the hackers. You know? Is it raining? I thought it was raining in my room. Are we doing 5 big booms today? Nah, I think I'm gonna kill that before it becomes a regular thing. I don't want to give out 5 big booms for every 10 likes. I really don't. Oh my god. By the way, can you trade after stream? If I don't get the shiny Krabby today, which I'm gonna end stream soon, I'm probably gonna end stream within like 5 to 10 minutes, I won't lie. And I don't get Krabby yet, so I can't close my game. I have to keep my game open or else I lose my catch combo. So can't really trade. But yeah, I think I'm gonna catch one more Krabby for the combo and then I'm gonna end stream because I'm getting tired and I want to do my 3DS stuff. My door just swung open on its own. It is thunderstorming outside, chat. It is thunderstorming. Shiny Krabby, I'm like, where? My game is paused. Where do you see a shiny? Oh my god, what's going on, Ralph? You guys came in at a bad time. I'm gonna end stream here because I've been live for 2 hours at this point and it is really badly thunderstorming outside, and if I'm probably gonna lose power. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream here before I lose power, but it was a good 2-hour stream. We did not get a shiny Krabby, but I did make it to a 100 catch combo, and hey, I got a new Nintendo 3DS XL to hack tonight, so, and play around with. So I gotta do that. Anyway, guys, thank you everyone that tuned in. I'm gonna end stream before I lose power because I can hear the thunder, and I'm pretty positive I'm gonna lose power because it always happens. But yeah, thank you everyone that tuned into today's stream. Thank you everyone that liked, subscribed, all that stuff. Thank you to Billy for becoming a member. So yeah, I will be live again on Friday. Maybe Sunday again. I might test out a Sunday stream and send in the Discord. But yeah, again, thank you everyone that tuned in. I appreciate. Whoa, did you guys just see that lightning? Maybe not on YouTube Shorts, but Twitch definitely just saw that. This just flashed completely. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all on Friday stream. Peace.